Well, hello, that was Retrovertigo by Mr. Bungle. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a song written by Trevor Dunn out of the band, but I never knew that until I looked into it. But it's a Mr. Bungle song off their album California, which I highly recommend. It's one of my favourite albums. It came out in 1999, and it's just amazing. It's just so... If you've never really heard Mr. Bungle music before, then I can't recommend it highly enough. I think they're very ahead of the time, kind of heavy metal, punk, avant-garde, loads of eclectic influences, and it's just brilliant, really unique band. And Mike Patton's vocals and songwriting and lyrics, it's really interesting stuff, and I'm a big fan of Mr. Bungle. When I used to play in a band, we play kind of funky rock music, slightly heavy in places, and I remember after a gig once someone commented that they thought that we sounded a bit like Mr. Bungle, particularly off their first album, which is just self-titled Mr. Bungle with the clown face on it. And that's got lots of kind of funky guitar work, and that was one of the biggest compliments I ever received, is when someone said that we sounded a bit like Mr. Bungle. Anyway, this song Retrovertigo is probably one of the simpler songs, and it's certainly one that I could tackle. There's a lot going on in terms of chords, but it's quite a slow, almost like a ballad, with that kind of heavy ending, that kind of heavy final chorus, which is amazing. I love the dynamics of the song. Very soft and quiet, and then loud and explosive. Anyway, so the intro section, it's just C, kind of C augmented, and then the kind of verse bit, kind of a D minor, and then it's almost like an F minor chord, I don't know. But then you've got the main, I don't know, it's a chorus bit, I suppose, C, and it goes to F sharp major, and then an E augmented 7, or E7 sharp 5, which is really cool. And then this section, the A minor, kind of C over G, or A minor with the dropping down to G, and then to the F7, F dominant 7. It's a really cool chord sequence, just descending on the big dominant 7 in the end. Is brilliant. But yeah, really interesting song, really interesting chords Mr. Bungle tend to use. What on the face of it sound a bit dissonant, but kind of spooky sounding, but I love it. Really interesting, colourful music. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I haven't really done the song justice. You've got to listen to the real thing, because it's just so much going on, and the production of this song and the whole album, the California album, is incredible. My approximation here is just that, it's just an approximation, just to give you a little flavour of the chords and the sequence. But no, you have to listen to the real thing, and listen to the California album, buy it, because it's one of the best things you'll ever do. Thank you.